So let me start with the correct picture on the screen. Yeah, thank you for watching this, the actual reactions. Hopefully I'll see you in the review, and hopefully in a few seconds. Join us for you. And we are live. Hey Nathan, hey Natman, hey Bork. Yes, it's fine. Yes, Bork had a fantastic title reign. It is time to introduce the brand new champion. The winner of AEW All In predictions is All Things Wrestling with 8 points. Yeah, we'll get into the emotions about that, so I'll save all my emotions for that. Runner-up was Nathan at 7. Followed by Jay and Bork at 6. KK's at 5. Natman and Joe was at 3. And Ronnie was at 2. No, not too bad at all, dude. But yeah, your brand new championship. This is mine. I'm not going to put it. I'm just going to quickly refresh that because I already changed it. But there you go. So you can see it a little bit better before I need to refresh that as well. There we go. I'm fixing it. Don't know why it doesn't automatically swap over. So there you go. Hell no. Seattle Kraken will stay on the side plate. Okay, Bork, we gotta keep putting hockey plates on, because just to annoy. Yeah, that's the belt. That's how I've chosen to design my side plates. But obviously, everyone, don't forget to re-like the stream if you haven't already, since we are on a brand new stream. And still sexy. Nothing wrong with the Seattle Kraken logo. Let's just hope Natman never wins. No, Bash in Berlin is not next, Bork. We have 2 other pay-per-views before that. No, 1 other pay-per-view. We have TNA. I'm here. Yeah, and you're forward. Anyway, shall we get into this? The first match I do not have a picture for. It was a this was a 16-man tag. We do not have a picture for it. Tommy Billington, Kip Sabian, Rocky Marrero, Carl Fletcher, Action Andrade, Leo Rush, and Top Flight took on Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, Anthony Ogogo, Arya Davari, Private Party, and part of the Dark Order. The face team picked up the victory. Think they were the face team? We'll go with that. Yeah, Carl Fletcher, Andrew Andrade, Pop Fly, blah, 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 blah. They all picked up the victory. It was a chaotic starter to the show, but it got everyone hyped kind of thing. It was a lot of like bodies flying everywhere. It was good enough. It was more just trying to get the pre-show crowd like fully started. I'd give it a 2 out of 5. It wasn't overly terrible, but it really didn't do anything. What did everyone think about the first match? I wouldn't ask KK because he was still asleep. Two and a half. Okay, you're a little bit more generous than I am. Okay. I gave it 2.5. Oh, sorry, 2. Walt gave it 2.5. Yeah, it was. Let's go to another tag team match. This was. This was a 10-man tag. Dustin Rhodes, Sammy Guevara, the Von Erichs, and Katsuyori Shibata took on Brian Cage, Jason Bagane, Matt Tanev, and Mike Bennett. Dustin Rhodes and his team picked up the victory. I'll just give this 2.5. The right team won. It didn't do anything overly special. It overall was entertaining enough, but nothing special for this tag team, this hectic tag team match. All right, KK is being rude about Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara. Rude. Perfect mean okay, yeah. Borkiol, your opinion on the 10-man tag? Okay, 2 out of 5. Fair enough. And then we go to our final match of the pre-show. Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii versus Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway. This definitely focused more on Nightingale and Statlander. They did have a bit of comedy between Stokely and Ishii. It was good. I'd give it a solid 2.75 out of 5. Slightly above average, entertaining enough match with Nightingale and Ishii picking up the victory. Means Nightingale gets to pick up the stipulation for her match at All Out against Statlander. Solid match. Looking forward to those two getting a rematch against each other. It should be entertaining. Now, let's move on to our first championship match I have listed, which was Hook taking on the Learning Tree's Chris Jericho. I mean, Taz helping his son to win. Beautiful moment. A beautiful moment. The overall match wasn't phenomenal. I'd agree with you at a 3. It wasn't phenomenal, but it did what it needs to do. Hook won. His dad helped him, which was a really nice moment. I liked it. Like it was a good, solid, wholesome moment for this match. But now, KK, what do you think? 3 for that man. 3. Okay, we're all solid on 3. Now, before we move on to our next match, we should discuss what happened with Saraya. Her and her entire family came out. And guess who decided to make a grand return? The one, the only Jamie Hayter returned to AEW to take out Saraya and her family. Great moment. And she also has red hair now, which is sexy. Yeah, you were right about her. Sadly, she didn't come out when you wanted her to. Saraya showed up. Hayter made a nice return. It was a good moment. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy that moment. But you know, I can start deleting these stupid. Yeah, I liked the new look personally. And now we have a gauntlet match. The surprise entrants for this match were Nigel McGuinness. Yes, he finally made a return to a wrestling ring in his home country. No. And Ricochet also made his grand debut in this match. Yeah, Nigel was a lot more shocking. I knew Ricochet was going to be there, but did not expect Nigel to get back in the ring. He actually did pretty well as well. But yeah, Christian Cage managed to pick up the victory, winning a guaranteed world title shot whenever he pleases. It is going under Money in the Bank rules. Yeah, it is now going under Money in the Bank rules. So he can cash in at any time. That's it. Everybody in the grandma knew that Ricochet was going to debut. Like, it was quite obvious. It was a good gauntlet match, though. I'd give it a solid 3.5. Entertaining gauntlet match, some good spots. Ricochet was pretty decent. McGuinness did some good stuff. Jeff Jarrett had a nice few spots. As a gauntlet match goes, it was good. It was entertaining enough. It didn't break the mold, but it entertained me. Then the Trios Championship ladder match. The winner of this match, nobody saw coming. Nobody expected this. We'll discuss Sting in a minute, thank you. We're going match by match. Nick Wayne did phenomenal in this match. Like, Nick Wayne did great. Yeah, Pac and the Blackpool Combat Club picked up the victory, which none of us had predicted was going to happen. It was a good match. I do, however, have a complaint with it. Why were the ladders so small? Yeah, I know, dude. I can't believe he won. It was good. But why were the ladders so comically small? I don't get it. Like, they were not your standard wrestling size ladders. Or they're doing a joke. The match was fire. Are they doing a joke where we get bigger ladders next year because everything's bigger in Texas? I could see them doing that. We have a ladder match next year and the ladders are just huge because everything's bigger in Texas. But yeah, I'd give this match a solid 4 out of 5. Really good, really good ladder match. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. It was the original match of the night. And then we got much better matches of the night. Yeah. Okay, so we're all agreeing 4 out of 5, basically. Next match was Britt Baker versus Mercedes Mone. Did anybody actually care? Straight up question, did anybody actually care? This match was terrible. It really wasn't good. I can't remember. I'm just going in how I have it in my predictions, not how the matches happened. Honestly, I agree with Bulk's 1 out of 5. It was not good. First off, I didn't like Mercedes' entrance because it just felt arrogant. Like, I get you're in the country, but you're gonna start doing my culture stuff when you're already stealing Eddie Guerrero's stuff. Like, go away and get your own identity. Yeah, was not a fan of the entrance at all. If someone like Will Ospreay had done the entrance, would have been all about it. Somebody who it would have made sense with, or a massive heel. Like, if Swerve Strickland did it, I would have found it entertaining because, my God, it would be so brilliant. Because it'd be a decent heel doing it. But I don't like Mercedes. I didn't like her as Sasha, and I don't like her now. Get in there, Blue Jays. So yeah, this match was, as Bork said, ass. And I agree with that. Then we have a 3-way tag team match. Please God. Where the Young Bucks faced off against FTR and The Acclaimed. This was good. This was good. I was expecting it to be better by the caliber of the teams in it, though. Generally, this definitely was nowhere near as good as this could have been. It was. It was. Yeah, I'd give this tag team a 3 out of 5. It was good, but it wasn't fantastic. The Young Bucks managed to retain their championships, which was nice. I do like the Young Bucks. This whole VPs. EVPs is a brilliant character. I love it. So, I am a fan. The gear was cool. Overall, yeah, it was good. It was good. Ooh, this match. Exactly. I don't get the hate. I like the Young Bucks. I think they do a solid job. They're one of the best tag teams in the world. I liked them from when they were Generation Me, and I still like them now. But yeah, this was a good match. Jack Perry with Darby Allin. This was just a car crash and a half, and I loved every second of it. This got as chaotic as you would imagine it would do with these two guys. Jack Perry nearly set Darby Allin on fire until the legendary one and only Sting came and saved Darby Allin. I agree with Bork. 4.5. This was phenomenal. This was absolutely. This is exactly what you need as a chaotic gimmick match. Like they just go all out for it, and Jack and Darby just do not care. They will just throw themselves into everything. Like I can't say this was a phenomenal. This was great, and Jack managed to pick up the victory, which was really cool. I am glad that Jack managed to retain. Yes, it was real gasoline. Yeah, gotta love Matt Caster. Oh, this match is next. This was better than I anticipated. Mariah May slapping her own mother was brilliant. The character work in this match was great. In-ring work, not so much, but like the story. You're the only one who hasn't been talking about Darby Allin. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go 3.25 for this match. Yeah, I'll go a solid 3.25. It was good. The character work was what's best in this match. And Mariah managed to pick up the victory, which was good. Alright, fine. We'll wait for you, KK. What's your opinion now that you can hurry up and type? I thought it was a brilliant spot. What you did? What you didn't like the slap to the mother? Like I said, it was the character work that I thought made it a good match, and the way like Toni just couldn't hit her with the shoe, and then Mariah took complete advantage. Like it was good storytelling, which you don't get as often in AEW, surprisingly. So it was nice to see a proper character-driven match in AEW. I don't think he's gonna, but he could. I mean, he voluntarily retired, so he can come out of retirement whenever he feels like it. I would imagine it's probably just a one-off, though, like Bork said, but he can unretire whenever he feels like it. He didn't retire for injury reasons, so he can come out. He really didn't have a bad match in AEW. I liked all of his matches. I think he did a solid run. He did. Yeah, that's what I said as well, KK. I expected a lot much more from the Young Bucks match. It was solid, but nowhere near as good as it should have been. No idea. Now. William Ospreay. This is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I was as well. Zack Sabre Jr. has been in AEW on and off for a while, though, so I wasn't really surprised. 3 out of 5. Were you watching the same match? Were you watching the same match, Borkill? Thank you. Yeah, this was a great match. Ricochet going out of this world, Ricochet like it. Good, that's more respectable. This was a phenomenal match. Will Ospreay and MJF delivered as you would expect them to. I loved I loved both entrances. MJF had a Apollo Creed style from Rocky IV style of it, and Will Ospreay's was just a ninja thing, and it was brilliant. From start to finish, this match was great, and Will Ospreay picking up the victory was even better. Like, I love MJF, but my God. This honestly proves why William Ospreay. Oh, God. Yeah. It was, yes. KK doesn't do gaming, but it definitely worked. Definitely worked as a good like promotion, even if KK doesn't like gaming. Can't deny it wasn't good. Yeah, I'm going to agree with Bork. 5-star though. But you want to know a fun fact? I think this is the only time the same two people back to back have had a 5-star match from me. Literally, my last 5-star match with Will Ospreay was Will Ospreay versus MJF on Dynamite 250. Literally back to back. I've given the same two people a 5-star match. Great, fantastic. I absolutely adored it. Will Ospreay is a fantastic wrestler. MJF is a fantastic character. Like they work so well together, so well together. But it's now time to discuss our main event of the evening. Mr. Bryan Danielson. Yeah, his entrance was great. Seeing Brie, Birdie, and the other child was cool. I may get hate for this. 4.75. It was close, but it didn't hit 5-star for me. It was a phenomenal match, but to me it was not a 5-star. Buddy, thank you. $4.75. Didn't hit 5-star for me. It was close, but didn't hit it. Great match though. Fantastic match. Like, it was a really good match. Bryan winning was definitely a shocker. I generally did think they were just going to give it to Swerve. His championship reign is over. I don't know where Swerve's going to go. Yeah, the celebration was amazing. No, like I said, it wouldn't have made sense to have Christian cash in because it's a brand new concept they're doing. Why would you have it? Oh, this is the new way of doing it, and then him immediately coming out with it. Like, you had no suspense for it if you just have them immediately cash in. Maybe if the concept's a couple years old, yeah, but like the first ever time to do it is not straight after, in my opinion. You got to give the concept time to like build and grow a little bit. Although we all know what it is, but there are some people that don't watch WWE and don't know what Money in the Bank is. There are people who just watch the indie shows and AEW. So there is a chance that this might be the first concept of a Money in the Bank people see. True. Yeah, they definitely got to do Swerve, Bryan too. So yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So anyone got any more final thoughts before you can all go and run away since you've been up ridiculously early for this? And I know you're all itching to like go and do something else with your Sunday. Yeah, I would give the overall pay per view an 8.5. Solid night, entertaining. Uh, okay. If you're itching, you might want to get yourself sorted down there. To be honest, 9. It was a solid pay per view. Loved the ending. Honestly, most of the right people won. Like, there's not many decisions I would go say that was the wrong winner. Even though what some of my picks were different to it, doesn't mean I think the wrong person won. So they pretty much picked solid winners throughout, in my opinion. So, solid pay per view. Really enjoyed it. I'm very looking forward to. What's the next AEW one? Oh yeah, All Out on Saturday, the 7th of September. Yeah, no worries, Laura. We always like having you here. I'm gonna go and feed the cat, sort some housework, and play video games until I'm tired and want to go to bed. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Next stream we have is Monday Night Raw. Have fun, Bug. Yeah, anyway, guys, it has been a lot of fun. 9 out of 10 for you. Good. Solid pay per view all round. And we'll be back for Monday Night Raw. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you smash the like button, shared, and subscribed. And until tomorrow, everybody, enjoy this.